Alright, where was I? This world, I guess. Right, I didn't finish that level. What was this again? Oh god. Do I want to try this again? Bullet on grasses shoot. What do I want to do? Also, I just realized there are 2 bullets down there. Let's start. Why? I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure what I even want to do. Like my best guess is like uh, bullet on text as shoot, but clearly that's not it because that destroys the kid as you. So if I I feel like what I want to do is bullet as rock or something like that to destroy the bullet down there. But the problem is, as soon as I do that, I have nothing that is shoot anymore. So I first need something else that is shoot that I can cause. But like, as soon as I break bullet is shoot, eh. I am very confused about this level. So I can't just do this. Eh, why is there a second bullet? How far does this actually need to? What? What happened there? How far do I actually need to push this? I actually only need one more to make this work. Unfortunately, I do need one more. Would be trivial if I could move this one down. This down one. Rock is grass. If I did text this grass. Wait. I probably shouldn't have gone that far back, but whatever. I really wish the grass was like visible on the grass. I have to remember that it's there. If I do rock first. And grass, which I think is here. And then is, I guess. This doesn't really work either. Oh, right, also that. I don't know what I expected. Of course, that's going to take all text. Yeah, I don't know why I expected anything else, honestly. Wait. If I could move all of this down once. Can I? Uh, right. What is happening here? Why is the is not moving up? Is it moving up? It is moving up, but only by one. And the others are moving up by 2 because reasons, I guess. Why are they moving up by 2? And this one's only moving up by 1. Which I mean, I guess makes sense because of this. I'm too confused about what is going on here. What I wanted to do doesn't even really work here, I don't think. I do need something that is shoot. Otherwise I can't move anything. So that's just... I don't see how I can break this. If I just do bullet as grass though... Right, what am I doing? But I wanna break... Right, but grasses shoot just destroys this. Which is a little annoying. Great. Can something like that work? Can something like that work? problem is if I do bullet as text, I again have nothing to shoot. And I'm not sure how to break this. If this is possible, it's definitely not intended. Hmm. Um, If I do grass on grass is shoot and bullet is grass, but I have to do that at the same time and that just doesn't work. Bullet is rock. Hmm. I mean, there was this one bug, which I'm probably not meant to abuse. And I don't even know how to abuse it, but this probably doesn't even work with how this level is set up. Okay, grass, bull... Man. Hey Himura, thanks for the raid. This game's impossible. I just don't know how to get anything going here. Not sure I can get rid of the bullet down there on the U. Without completely wrecking the entire level. I can just do that. And then I can't do anything anymore. I may now have 200 IQ. Hopefully that's enough. Hmm. If I do it with grass... If I could do bullet is grass and grass on grass is shoot, that would also win. But I can't build that. I don't think. I really don't want it to have anything to do with doing Gross's shoot. Because Gross's shoot is just a mess. I don't know how to make it make any sense. If I do this, then... Oh. That doesn't even work, because Gross's shoot is gonna happen for a couple of frames. If I could move the text down, I would also win. If I do like grass on text as rock. All the grass seems to be facing upwards. just can't break this in any way. I mean, I guess actually I can now. I didn't make a save state, that's awesome. Okay. But yeah, I can actually break it if I move it out of the grass. Like this. If I break it now, things happen. Can I make things happen in a meaningful way? I almost never replay stuff. Alright, well, enjoy the food and shower. Probably give up on this at some point. Maybe manage to solve it. Like all my ideas just kind of boil down to shooting two things at the same time, which better not be intended, because that sucks. Maybe there's a better setup for this, but like, I can't imagine a setup that's meaningfully better. And none of the grass look to the left or right. How precise is it to just... Okay. It's like not impossibly precise. It's actually surprisingly lenient. Huh. But I can't really do anything here with it. Can I do like bullet as bullet? It wouldn't make sense though. I mean, it would make sense, but... Actually, wait, no, how would that behave? Is that interesting? What is the behavior that I expect? If I place a bullet here, which I can't currently do because there's grass here, I would expect bullet as text to turn every bullet into text, which most importantly means the one down here. That might work. But because there's a bullet here, bullet as bullet would be formed. So every following bullet would not turn into text, which allows me to have bullets again. That might work. Because then I can just do bullet on text as shoot, and then win. Wait. There really should be a reset level button. Can I make that work? That should work, right? I guess the reason... No, that shouldn't matter. I was thinking the reason it might not work is because if I shoot, it's going to stop, like, as soon as it gets out, but I can just shoot here. There you go. Beautiful. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. One of them has to fit. I think that worked. Yeah, that just worked. Okay, well, I win, I guess. Fuck. I just need to figure out how to navigate the mess I created. This may have been a mistake. Oh god. This should be fine. Okay. Alright, that was a neat solution. I don't know if it was the intended one, but I liked it. And it did not give me text, so... I guess it's time to figure out how to get bonus without additional text. How? How? Okay, well, first of all, get rid of Porter. Can you chain on? Do like water on waters on portal? That doesn't really make sense in this scenario. But in general, I don't know if you can. It appears to be a valid sentence. Fuck. I just... Damn it. It appears to be a valid sentence. Interesting. How do I get rid of float? Because for as long as things are float, I can't interact with them, right? Yeah. So I guess but I can't break the hedger stop with the words I have. Is anything else? There's nothing else that is float. How am I supposed to do anything with this? There's some interaction with float that I don't get. Like, winning is easy, but I don't want to win. How do I not get more text here? Bullet is shoot on anything is not a sentence that makes sense, right? No. I feel like the only thing that is feasible would be to break the hedges stop. Because I have to do something about the float, right? I'm pretty sure float just means if you are not also float, you do not interact with it. And since there is no second float, as far as I can see, I have to do something about that. But it's surrounded by hedge, and hedges stop. So I have to do something about the hedges stop. However, hedges stop is surrounded by hedge, and that's it. What else am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, I don't get this bonus. Maybe something I'll learn about later. Oh yeah, this world. Oh yeah, this level. Let's look at this one. Oh. Kid facing left is empty. I just looked down. What is that? It's to prevent me from... Huh? What? Why? I guess that text is facing left for whatever reason. That's good to know. There you go. Right. Sorry, don't face text. Right. There you go. Alright, well that was the tutorial again. This one though, I remember quitting on this last time, because I did not get it. I think what I wanted to do is like... this? But with the text, like these, with the conveyors, moving them back and forth. The problem with that is that belt facing bullet is push, which means, yeah. Well, most importantly, it means belt is never facing down, so it can never push it up. Which is a problem because to set this up, I need to push it up. And with that, that entire plan just kind of falls apart and is meaningless. Yay. My other idea was to just somehow preserve a bullet. Make it bounce between the two. The problem is, well, belt facing bullet is push. So can't do anything about that either. So that just doesn't work. But there isn't really anything else I can do either. And I could just never face it. Make it face up. Or push up. It just doesn't work. Oh. There's so little I can do. It's weird. Oops. Can make them face each other, but actually, no. If you do like bullet as right or left. What happens? Just passes through, right? It just doesn't care about the conveyor direction. It hits that one, but didn't care about this one. Right. I really do feel like the best would just be to have something like this, just move bullet between left and right, but that just doesn't work. Because bullet is shoot. Well, because bullet is one too high. I don't think there's any frame perfect. Shoot, but don't look at it. I'm sure they considered that and tested to make sure that it doesn't work. Kit facing bullet is empty. I do need a bullet that's just around. Pretty sure the puzzle just revolves around making a bullet stay around while I go down here and shoot this, and then come back and then touch the bullet. That feels like what you're supposed to do, but I just don't see how to set that up. Why did I die? Did I have the kit facing bullet as empty active? Probably. I do feel like doing bullet is left, bullet is right alternating is the most enticing. But I just don't see how to set that up. Uh, I know, I just don't see how to set it up. It's one too low. Left is right. If I do like bullet is right, that doesn't work, right? It wouldn't even use half the level. And I'm pretty sure I tested that already. I just bullet is right and then, yeah. You become empty. before the bullet hits you. I can't actually remember if I've done a double diamond before. Probably have. This game had a double diamond at some point. It was fake, but it had one. Actually, it had like 3, I think. Um... It is somewhat interesting that this does not trigger. I mean, it makes sense that this does not trigger. The belt facing bullet is push. But it is a bit weird. I don't think I can do anything with it though. Because even if I place them next to each other, the second one is going to have well, the second one is going to be facing bullet and thus be push. There's so little I can do. Like, what else? What else is there? Actually. It's like this funny trick. Great. If only that was useful. I do like it though. It's kind of fun. On a counter of how much levels from each div I cleared? No. You really don't need to keep asking that. You know the answer. Um... hmm. I don't know. I just don't know. I probably just have to leave this again, but I... there really just isn't much you can do. There's some interaction that I just am not thinking of, I guess. How is this messed up? There's just nothing you can do. How have I not already tried whatever it is I have to do? It makes no sense. Wait. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Belt facing bullet, I just realized, does not imply that I have to be, that it has to be facing there. Like that the bullet has to be facing there. That they have to be facing opposite directions. There you go. I am good at words. Theoretically, if I have a bullet just here and shoot it from below, it should be push. I don't actually get why this isn't working. I guess because I can't mesh fast enough, which likely means it's not intended, because this kinda sucks. I feel like that should work. Can I set that up in a way that is not stupid? Maybe I can... Might be able to set this up in a way that is not stupid. Why are you facing the wrong way? There you go. Wait, that sucks. Do it the other way around. Is this better? No. How do I make this better? How do I make this not stupid? How do I make this not stupid? The game crashed. Come on. Really? Alright, let me go back there. I think that should work though. Just have to set everything up again. And then hope the game doesn't crash. I guess. This kinda sucks. Like, I kind of like it, but also this sucks. There you go. I forgot that I was going to push right up with that as well. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, that works. There has to be a better way to do this. Let there be a better way to do this. There has to be a better way to do this. This sucks. Is there... Am I just setting it up in a stupid way, or is that... Like, I don't see what else you would do. But this seems extremely annoying to do. Like, to a point where I don't feel it's intended. I do like it as a solution. It just... I just don't like executing it. Like this... Surely this isn't the intended one. Especially with like the stupid other one that's there. Which is just in the way. Wait, what? There you go. That was awful. How do I do this now? Okay, like this. Oh, that sucked. Now I just have to do it again. Except this time it's slightly easier. Actually, with this one up here, I'm not sure if it's easier. I'm gonna say it is. Alright, watch the game crash. Thank you. Now I just need to set this up. I'll probably get left and right the wrong way, but... Ah, wait. One further. Actually left and right position shouldn't matter. Wait, there you go. That was a level. Not the correct one. I actually like that solution. The problem is I just suck to execute. That like actually hurt my hands a little bit. That was not good, and I don't know if that's because there's just a better way to set that up. And I haven't found it, or if there's something else you're supposed to do. Either way, I don't... Like, if there's something else you can do here, then I don't see it. There's not a lot you can do, and yeah. There probably just is a better way to set that up that I haven't found. Anyway, I do really like that as a solution though. Okay, what do I want to do? Also, that didn't even give me text. That's awesome. Okay. I wonder if the text is like... The deterministic or not? Like, if I had beaten this one first, would it have given me text? I wonder. I don't know. Probably not. I'm guessing the text is fixed. But yeah, the puzzle. Key belt is that. What am I even doing? Where's win? Flag is win. Down left. Um, belt is shift. Belt is defeat. Belt is defeat is bad. I guess I just want belt is left. And then win. Okay. And can I do the bonus here? Key is bonus, I guess. And belt is right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Thanks, game. No. Don't jump into the warp, please. And now you just do that. Please don't jump into the warp. I almost jumped into the warp. There you go. That was not difficult. Okay. Four levels. Well, okay, it's levels. Make. Rock is rock, box is stop, box is box, bullet is shoot, kid is you. Box, make something, wall is stop, and flag is win. And I need to go across that pit down here. Box. Box makes something. Where's box? I don't have a box. Do I? I don't think anything here is box. Rock is built but doesn't work. I guess I can make... No, rock is... Build is box, I guess? Works. And then box... Make... belt. How does make actually work in this context? In this game? Because it surely doesn't make another instance of that every frame. Probably, like, if it's not already touching an instance of whatever it's supposed to make, then make another one. Something like that. Alright, first level is already impossible. What am I trying to make here? I mean, the only things that I have... I guess I can do like kid as shift. This layout sucks. And I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Is this a good idea? I feel like it isn't. And not just because the setup I made here is bad. Okay, can't save it. One higher would maybe have been good, but it's probably not, honestly. It's not gonna fix it. Probably need to set this up a little bit better. Okay, well, first of all, I can place the boxes much better. Like that, for example. But yeah, that's just not gonna make it. Up, goodbye game. It really likes crashing today, huh? I just realized what else I can do with the rock. Okay, this should be fine then. Train, okay. Just have to do everything again, because... yeah. It's a bit unfortunate that the game crashes like that. I don't know why that happens. I didn't feel like there was anything really going on. But whatever. It's fine. Maybe it could, like, save your save states to a file. Not sure if that's a good idea, honestly, but... it would be nice not to lose progress every time. Okay, then the rock. Which I actually have to get around this now. This might have been a bad decision. Where do I want the rock to be? Maybe here? Not sure that... I am not sure if that's good. But now I can just do rock as... I guess maybe I actually want... no. Yeah, just see what happens. Yeah. How do I get the rest of the distance? Because this is almost good. This tastes like... honestly... Honestly, maybe just... eh. Maybe just like that? Maybe that's good. It just barely doesn't work. It's not off by much, but I don't think I can fix it like that. Probably have to think of something different. I'll be right back. Okay. Um, Wait. No, that's a bad idea. I considered that before. I just thought about putting a box at the top. But the problem with that is that, well, it's going to immediately block me at the end. So it's just a bad idea. Is it just a bad idea? Is it strictly just a bad idea? Wait, let me double check that. Like, this is strictly a bad idea, but is this still a bad idea? Is this still a bad idea? I'm going to be fall down here. Both of these are going to have boxes on them, which are going to block me because boxes stop. But if I'm fast enough, I can just make it, and if that speeds me up enough, then that doesn't matter. Maybe? Maybe. Because I don't actually need the belts down there, where I put them. They don't help me there. I'm just gonna land on the rock. That does not help enough. Yeah. That does not boost me enough. I am pretty sure that it's just a question of how I set these three things up down here though. Box. Hold on, what am I doing? nothing. What I'm doing is sensible. I was thinking like I could instead just do box make rock as shift, but that isn't meaningful because then rock is not stop anymore, so that doesn't affect anything. I guess it does affect something in that rock is rock and build is not build. Build isn't build. That's slightly less ambiguous. But yeah, that doesn't actually matter, I don't think. I don't know how to do anything with the rock. Box make rock. I guess there is actually a difference here. If I do box make rock is shift, there is actually a meaningful difference here. Which is that I can use the bottom rock to redirect. But I can't redirect in a corner, so that doesn't really matter. Like I would have to put it in a corner facing left, away from the wall, and that's just not possible. Yeah, I don't think. I could make like this face down, and then the rock face left here, and then that's going to just effectively be as if I started it here. And that's not enough. It just isn't enough. The box that it... Am I just completely wrong about what I want to do? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just have to set that up correctly. But maybe there's something completely different I want to do. Like it does work out pretty perfectly if you just do like belt as box, box make belt as shift, and then rock as stop. And then just hopefully have everything set up correctly. If I do rock as... Ah. I don't see it again. I am quite convinced that that's what I have to do. And maybe that's bad. So what's the problem with what I'm doing right now? The problem with what I'm doing right now is just that I'm too slow. If I had a way to be faster... Well, that would be great, wouldn't that be? That would be great. I go all the way back again. Okay. The only thing I can turn into box is belt. So I get 2 boxes. Box is stop. So I have to set up the belts beforehand, which I can do by making kit as shift. And I mean, then I'm just at where I was before. I can make rock as stop. Right. That lets me push stuff. Pretty far even, but like really far. Far further than I feel like it should, but whatever. I can't place them particularly far to the right. What happens if I do what I just did? But it's probably not going to work. But whatever, let's see. That's bad. What am I doing? To test what I want to test, I don't actually need it that far to the left. Can you? Thank you. What happens now? If I do like... Yeah, please save state better. And please do the things better. Oh my god. Okay, I probably should have expected that. Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of hoping it pushed everything forward, but like it's not push, so of course it wouldn't. Mm. Yeah, of course it wouldn't. Can I do something else with stop? Can I put stop somewhere that like gets me somewhere? Somewhere that provides me with additional leeway. Something somewhere. Uh, Problems also like I can't put it here. I can't put this here to boost myself this way because, well, the top is going to be box. And box is always stop. It's just going to block me. Ah, what the hell? This is the first level. Or I guess maybe the last level of this world. I don't know how they're like laid out. I guess there's no order, and that's the point. But they're definitely not all equal in difficulty. Hopefully. Can't say I've seen the other levels in this world. Terrifying. build this shift temporarily, which lets me... Does it let me do anything? I guess it lets me push... rock one further than I would usually be able to. Cool. And I can't get it back. So that's just where that one is now. Does that help? Probably not, but maybe that's the one block I needed. Game. Please. Alright, well I guess that's a sign that I should just do a different level. Clearly that one isn't possible. By the way, did I... I probably did, but... did I do... like, I don't know, Cloud's Warp or something? Right, that gave me this hint, or whatever it is. I did do that. Alright, do I just start with where I was put? Yeah. What What the hell is this? Wall is stop, flag is when. Wall and spike as defeat. Can't go through wall. Bullet is shoot, something make KK. But KK is nothing. What am I trying to do here? I feel like this is just a bad idea. I'm surprised the game isn't lagging yet. I guess because kick it doesn't do anything. Usually this game lags pretty quickly when there's a lot of stuff going on. How do I get this out of here? This is a bad idea. There's no way this goes well. Yep. I can't destroy that either. So that will just happen. What am I trying to do here? I mean, I think what immediately like looks like something I want to do is bullet make kicker. The problem with that is that, well, I can't move bullet or shoot anywhere. It's going to immediately make bullet is not shoot. If I do like kit make Keke and then put Keke down here and then do like Keke make bullet, then the problem becomes that I can no longer do. I guess I can make like Keke's shoot. I guess I can make Keke's shoot. Seems horrible, but let's see where that goes. I should think about this. If I want to make Kit make Keke and then Keke is shoot, Keke is going to, like all the Keke that I put in this level are going to just shoot and attack with the text. So I would want to make them what would I want to make? What would I want them to do? I'm gonna have Keke's shoot here. Keke is going to fly over here, and I want to make Keke's shoot break at this point, I guess. And ideally make Bullet's shoot again. Because if nothing is shoot, then, well, I can't. You know, I can't. Oh, wait, I'm silly. I am extremely silly. I have a second is. And the shoot is exactly where Keke would be. Like I just make like Keke make Keke's shoot. Just gotta figure out how to set this up. The text is definitely going to be broken. Yep. Why do most of them disappear? Uh, yep, this is awful. Okay. Okay. What is the up? Flag is nothing at the moment. Kid make bullet. Guess that's auto fire. Yep. Lovely. That's good. Mold. Rock and Gross is defeat. That's very great. That's very great. Sink. Rock is sink. Is rock. Build make grass. Water stop flag is when. What bullet is shoot kit is you. So we really only have like. We kinda only have. Rock is also defeat, so. Can do build make rock instead. And now rock is sink, I guess. Okay. Well, this was relatively easy. Do I want to go back to the other one? Uh, like the first three were comparatively really easy. And this one I'm just completely stumped on. I feel like I know what I want to do, but I just can't figure out the exact place when I need. I guess I can try what I just tried again, but place the rock one lower. Come on. Thank you. There you go. It's not. It's not that far off, but it's also just far from good enough. I do feel like this is what I want to do, though. Just have to make better use of them. I just, I just don't see it. It's actually not that close, because I have to like be here at the peak of my jump, I have to be 2 further. Actually, nah, no. It's nonsense. If 2 builds are overlapping, I'm not moving double speed, right? That's not how this works. Right? I guess I should double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. I mean, I guess I can just test it like this. Oh, right, I can also... Huh. I guess I can't easily test it like this. Uh, welcome back. Wait, what? Right, because... Okay, well, I can see that this is not moving any faster, so... Yeah. That's not how this works. But also, right, this is just going to move everything. I mean, I can just win. All I need to win is... Is there a bonus in this? Huh. What's this one? Airplane. Kid is push, bullet is shoot, kid is you, wall is stop, flag is win, kid make bullet. What? Wait, what? Oh, kid is push. That's probably what's good. Wait, what? Huh? Why? I guess I move into bullet and it pushes me. Oh, that's weird. What the fuck? Okay. There's no bonus in here unless this unlocks bonus. And I guess I can just win. That must unlock bonus. Because what else would I use literally anything in this level for? Like there are two ends. I mean I don't know. Whatever. Um what if I do water as portal? Portal is warp. Why? Huh? What did they mean by this? Also, where's kid is you? Who knows? Somewhere probably. That. What do you mean? What, what am I looking at? Also, what is this wall? Block? What am I looking at? What is this? What is this? Okay, well that's strange. Um, Flag is win. I mean, I guess I just do. There you go. Can't I just win now? I mean, I guess Portal. I guess Portal is warp, by the way. What happens if I just win? I mean, I guess I just get a yellow warp in the previous overworld. I'm not sure what wins if warp or if win wins? What? You, huh? Huh? I don't feel like I want to be there yet. Maybe I should have looked at the level a bit more. Does this just happen if you do Portal is win and Portal is warp? Or if you have win and warp together? I assume all of them do that. Yeah. What am I looking at? Key is boss. Keke is Kid is you. Baba is nothing. Can I defeat boss? Who does defeat? Bullet does shoot. What do you mean boss if I can't shoot? Disappointing boss. Ah, I see. So you just go like around and now have Rock as boss. That's kind of cute. But yeah, I don't want to do this yet. I don't know what this looks like actual win. I don't want to win yet. I haven't beaten the game. So what do I need for bonus? Can I do bonus yet? Or can I just not do that? Bullet is bonus. Interesting. I can do like water's push. That's a possible jump, right? Is that a possible jump? Kinda hard to tell with the hitboxes. Why am I not getting this? Should maybe not do this. I mean, okay, maybe we should. There you go. So now nothing is stopped, like, yeah. now I can just do like whatever is bonus, right? Maybe not. Let's do the classic portal. There you go. First main world bonus. And obligatory portal check. If it also gives me the tower or something else. Um, guess I need to touch kid. Wait, what? Huh? Am I stupid? Did I not just... Did I do bonus? I don't think I did bonus, did I? Wait, what? I shouldn't have done bonus. Oh, bullet is bonus by default. Right. I forgot about that. God damn it. I'm getting impatient. There you go. Okay, it just gives me the tower. I don't know how to do what to do with the tower. Next world, I guess. But I don't know. I don't feel like I want to beat the game yet. Oh, I already entered this apparently. Right. I vaguely remember this. Sure. Jelly is jelly and not you. Spike is defeat. Wall is stop. Bullet is shoot. Kid is you. For now. Kid is fall. What does fall mean? It means that I have very high gravity. Jelly is bounce. Okay, flag is when I just need to get over there. mean, I can remove the fall for one. Love is shut, but jelly is open. So I guess... What does love actually... Wait, nothing. Love is nothing. Why would I... Why would I care about that? That is not a reset button. Okay, that is just starts there. Wow, I can't even make it over a single block. Okay. Really? I was hoping fall would be enough for that. I guess not. I guess not. I just realized that I wanted to not wake up too late tomorrow. And it is kind of late. Getting kind of late. I kind of forgot about that. I didn't plan this out very well. I think I'm just gonna abruptly drop this here. Yeah, we're gonna continue tomorrow or something. Anyway. I'm done. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.